And hello everyone, my name is Tritonic and welcome to episode 2 of Penumbra Overture. We just left off with, well, being in the we just left off with entering and reading some notes in the old office in this abandoned lead mine, I think it was. Let's see what else there is to this. So yeah, we were just here. Don't think there was anything in these though. Oh no, there was batteries. Oh, pretty cool. Sweet. Very useful there. But from what I found in the last episode, that's pretty much it. So here, let's leave. See what else there is to the area. I don't like the music. Oh, oh, that made my fucking heart jump. Ah. Ah! Oh. Continue. That was so quick and sudden. I don't know about this. I'm not liking this. I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing if anything gets within my hiding spot. Okay, this game has pretty good spatial audio. Maybe I can throw that to attract it elsewhere. Though I can't hear it, so maybe it went away. That's gonna be down here with us for who knows how long now. God, it did not take long for there to be an enemy. That's just what this company is known for their games. Oh, it's just over there. Okay. I found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Yeah, don't know what that would be though. Oh, that's the workshop. Okay, so I'm here. Let's head to... I'm assuming that my only option right now is to go to storage, which is just down here. Oh god, I'm not liking this. No. Okay. I think we're okay. I can't be certain though. I really hate that. God, I'm gonna be on edge for so long and so often. But it's fun at the same time. It's a fun thrill. As long as I enter this room, I should be okay. Yeah, I know the company, the devs, or whatever you want to call it, that make these games are really good for protagonists that literally can't do anything. What is this? It shows me some kind of trapdoor, but I can't see where it could be. Also, what the That's like a breathing. It's through this door. Interesting. I'll take that. If the lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. I'm sure there's fuel somewhere or nearby. I'm assuming this is locked? Oh, yeah. Does that mean there's someone inside? I can't hear chattering. Oh, no. It's locked. But this opens. Of course it does. So, some painkillers and more batteries. Quickly save here. It was different but the same. That time, like, I had more control, but over what? And a bunch of bottles. Probably like beer or whatever. Yeah. Sound of someone there. What if I use this? Also, was a storage crate for transporting ore, I suppose. There's a draft coming from the base. Oh, so I need to like take these out and then move the box. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at that. There's like a trap door that's still on it. Get away from the door. Come on, over here. There we go. Slide you open. Drop down, I suppose. I'll never get used to that. Oh my god. Christ, what kind of spiders? I don't like What was with that flash? Was that what the bugs meant? Also, I'm assuming I need to take this with me somewhere. Connected to something. Taking it with me just in case. I know I've seen it happen. Interesting. Where is it? There's... What is this? Day 1. I begin this record still in the hope that there might be... that the great work we have undertaken might one day be of significant value. Scientific value. Despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the mirage food rations will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here. And now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. Forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have only found danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously only could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction in which I had come, but soon found myself in unfamiliar local. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature, which seemed to have been made this old mine its home. Although this specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I now believe is most likely a sprain, rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learnt. I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Day 34. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It could be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider could be venomous, but to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me at all the time. Any known venom could have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By a lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitats. Day 50, last page. For 4 days now, I've been surviving solely off of the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little nostrils. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second life saving finding the creature's natural habitat is the dark. Only with my light now diminished, I only lie still for a few minutes. and I have attracted enough of the beast for a natural, rather hearty meal. And what is this? Dry rust-sealed bags. Interesting, okay. Gotta keep this with me though. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified or else the smell would have been awful. Yeah, it's one of the dogs again. Oh, I just find myself here again. Shit. I think I have to find my way through. Oh, that's just where I found the ladder. God, this is a maze. God damn it. Ow. If it weren't for the size of the pieces, I would say that it looks like eggshells. Bindings 2. Damn it, there's more. How much is there? Okay. Day 71. My earlier assumptions of the being nature of my cellmates have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. 1. I have no source of light. 2. I swore myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. 3. The spiders are so tasty. Day 100. Okay, well, he's been here for a while. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scroll, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon become too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of these delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Yep. But I'm gonna keep going this way. Or... shit. Ow. What the fuck is going on? Oh god, yeah, I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Or? Okay, health. Even though that's not really what painkillers do. Can open it with the lock intact. There we go. Fluid lighter gas. I can immediately... where is it? It should fire up now. Then 8. Is that it? Okay, whatever that is supposed to be. What is above us? Yo, paint. Hospital gray. Oh, interesting. Oh, they're just food rations, okay. But other than that, there's nothing really useful here. Let's go back. You just have to time yourself correctly. Not get burned. This where I began? Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me just move this over here. And I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance. Yeah, I'm sure you guys read that. I didn't. That might have been the guy surviving here, though. Yeah, no, it was. Okay. But I think I'm good. Fuck off. I have a high suspicion these notes are gonna be like from like today. Yo, pencil. Yeet. Take the old key, which I might know where it goes. Day 200. Like that's roughly like almost 2/3 of through the year. It has been some time since I recorded my findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, and the only one with an operational locked door. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of an anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I could not afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools, all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure itself was elementary though, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ, and beginning to notice a thick glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and I was forced to accept it had become infected through consistent toxic ingestion. Day 300. Another century of days comes and goes, and it seems like so long since I had escaped here. I have at some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came, and from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I've now faced. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life it has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell. Ugh. At least this one's a little more positive, although I'd question its motivation. Interesting. I'm assuming I go through here. Oh, this way. What is that? The fucking tongue. Oh. Yo. The largest spider I've ever seen with his guts carved open. But why? Nothing in the drawer. Anything? No? I guess we just head back now. Oh. This is open now. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Yo, more beef jerky. Oh, what does this say? This hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I go anywhere near it, even if it was. What burrowed out this tunnel? That is a good question. What the fuck? And it clearly dragged, like, even if it's not fit for a man went through this because it was dragged into it. Is this dragged? No, there's nothing through that. Was there a save system in here? I forget, otherwise. I may never get used to that. True. But after going through all of that and reading as much as I did, I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys for watching part 2, or episode 2. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications for future videos of mine, and you don't miss any. Leave a like if you want, and if you enjoyed the video, I will really appreciate that. And even leave a comment on if anything that may help me with this game, or suggestions for anything. Anything you want to comment is appreciated. Thanks again. Goodbye.